Yeah, that's mad. So, yeah, you mentioned the Big Brother thing. You managed to you managed to get into the Big Brother
Actually, the Big
house.
Brother one was expensive. That was
Okay,
bread.
so but it didn't look like you got arrested for that though.
No, we didn't. No, I mean we did, but it's what came afterwards. Like they were trying to sue us. There was stuff on it. Like I seen paper in front of my eyes
Yeah.
saying we blah 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 whatever the fucking dead company's name is. They were trying to sue us for the amount of £250,000. One was in my name and one was in the other in Ali's name.
So 250 grand each.
Yes, bro.
For
They said that that's what we cost them.
right. Okay. So you.
Chatting shit. The show's dead. Everyone was
Yeah, I
on
was
there
going to say, if
talking
anything,
shit,
you
like,
brought more.
yeah,
more
way more
viewers.
attention to it, and that's the reason why we did it in the first place. Is like, again, like back to what I said earlier about us getting attention from stuff that we find is like relatable to the general public.
Yeah.
It's like having that crossover there of what we're doing. As like Big Brother, why do people watch Big Brother? It's fucking shit. A bunch of washed up celebrities that go on there and like try and revive their careers in it. That's obviously why they don't do it no more. And no offense to anybody that's been on there and anyone that's doing their stuff, like, of course,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's sick. Do your thing, get your fucking bag in it, do what you're doing. But shit show, man.
Yeah. So, all right. So the story that I know is you managed to break into the Big Brother house,
Yeah.
which for anyone watching that don't know, that's a very secure location to break into. Like it's like military security there almost. Crazy. So you
I learned
did,
a lot. I learned a lot in my life for breaking into places.
and you did it during a live eviction night. So everything was televised. This house
Busy.
with all of the cameras everywhere, everybody watching live, and
Yeah.
you managed to do it.
It was busy. It was hectic. All the lights are pinging off. And I
Yeah.
think on this one, it was like one of their most popular shows.
Mm.
I forgot it was on there. I don't know, but that Dapper Laugh geezer.
Right. Yeah.
He said something about us afterwards. He was like, "Oh, these guys trying to get a 5 minute fame or whatever, like trying to get into the thing." I don't know, and then I pissed him off on social media, telling him to fuck off and whatever, and then he'd come back and then block me on Instagram and shit. I don't know, it was all funny or whatever, but yeah, they started talking shit and saying stuff about what we was doing, but it was secure, bro. Like
Yeah.
security guards around the whole thing. We accessed the back point, chucked on some high vis jackets, pretended to be security guards. Now this is the second time. The first time we just ran in there, gunned it through the fence, sprinted straight through, and this first time we was undetected. Like
Right.
we just did a quick mission. Like they weren't expecting some fucking Maggies to come in there and hide it. But we was hiding. Like they was down here filming and the cameras were all on and stuff. We was in the basement, the roof of the stuff, hiding, creeping round, looking at what they was doing. And that Big Brother thing was nuts. Like the first time we got in there, so easy. Like if I'm ever on a TV show, I'm involved in the security perimeters because I know that people can do what I like. If someone wants to come into do a certain thing or you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like you can access that stuff. But these guys had no security. There was nothing there. We ran straight through, straight into the building, straight upstairs, straight through the thing. It was a minor. It was upstairs trying to get inside, and like we found it funny to just get inside there, sneak in, and just go make a cup of coffee on live TV. Like literally wanted to. The only thing I wanted to do, he wanted to go and jump in a hot tub
Yeah.
and sit in there. I wanted to go make a cup of coffee, just go and have a little drink. You know what I mean? It's jokes in it.
Yeah.
And what's the big deal? What's the big deal? We're entertainers. We've got our own channels. We're getting more views than these TV shows and shit anyway. So like, why not just do a little thing in it? But yeah, the first time we didn't even get caught, and then second, first time at the end of it we got caught. But we was in there for time. We was in there for like 30, 40 minutes and trying to get onto the live show. But then that's when we figured out that they filmed their shit in advance in it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like how we were trying to do something, time it just didn't work, and we couldn't get into the thing. So then we got caught. The guys come up, searched us, checked everything, made sure we didn't rob anything. They're like, "Oh, go on, see you in a bit then," and then like try to follow us back to the car, trying to get more information on us. Of course, they were onto us from then, and then we left it 2 weeks, went back. And this time went back, like making sure we knew where to go. This time, jumped over another fence, now a different one. High vis jackets in a foot. It's like it was fucking made for us. It was there, like waiting. Grabbed these jackets out of the forklift. Ran to the thing. There's a guard there now. There wasn't a guard there before. Guard's there. It's like, yeah, mate, we're just gonna go to this and then boom, ran through the thing. You find a video on YouTube. Ran through the thing, jumped over the fence, jumped over the thing, ran through the back, another guard there. Boom, straight through there, ran through again. Fucking sick, but the adrenaline I was getting was mad. And ran through the thing and climbed the scaffolding, got onto the top, and at this point now they're literally doing live eviction. Like they're now just getting everyone out, and what's the fucking name? I don't even remember the name of the people, but they were just coming out, and like we're walking over the top, but instead of everyone looking at them, they're looking up at us because the roof's making so much noise. We're walking on this little cladding, and it's like brr, brr, like making bad noise. And there's like the newspaper article. You can see me and Ali. We're just looking at the fucking cameras, like laughing, like yo, what the fuck? We're inside the place, innit? Ran over that, jumped over to him. We can see security guards coming to the back entrance. Now we can see the hot tub. He's gassed. Jumped over the fence, dropped down the thing. This is like a 25-foot drop. And we're like, we're here now, and we might as well go in. So we jumped down the thing. He's running to the hot tub. I'll try to get into the door. Door's locked. I was like, it's fucking done, innit? 4 guards coming that way. 4 guards coming that way. They're running after us. I ran up the wall on some Matrix shit, bro. I swear to God. Ran up the wall like this and tried to grab it. I was like, fuck, can't get out. Pushed off. Ran the other way. And then, yeah, they all just boxed me and I balls my camera. Put that down, and my GoPro was there. They were grabbing me and that. And I was like, yeah, what's going on then? And then one of them like touched me. Everyone touched me. It's like a little tactical thing, and then took me down, dragged me out, and then that was that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got caught, and then the legal stuff on that went on for time. Went on for like another year and a half. And that caused me massive issues going back to the States.
Getting back to the States?
Yeah. So like, because that was just an open case, it was pending. They were getting their shit together. We weren't admitting to nothing. We didn't do anything wrong. We just jumped over some fucking fences, ran inside. We didn't hurt anyone. Didn't rob anything. I don't care about robbing anything from you. Show it's shit anyway. Fucking ran around, do what we do. You know what I mean? We're just making a little mad video. And yeah, that was that.
So you think that one or Marbella was the most expensive legally?
They both cost some money, man. That was expensive, innit?
Have you at least recouped from the videos?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's all right then. You're in profit.
Don't get paid from now. Like everything's fucking demonetized now, but
everything's demonetized.
Yeah. YouTube's hard, man. It's a techie game, innit? So you can either have that channel that's child friendly, you know. Like now, I'm pretty sure it's only my channel that has to do it. There's probably some other ones out there, but my channel, when I upload videos, I have to declare what level of risk it is for advertisers.
Oh yeah. So I'm the same.
But you have to do that as well.
Yeah.
Or maybe something.
So I think it's probably just across the board.
Yeah. But all my shit's demonetized anyway because I just use whatever music I want. And then even though all my boys are like the biggest artists in the world, it's like rather than me being like, yo, Burner, can you get this video whitelisted, or like, yo, Mist, or like, yo, Popcaan, or like, when I'm ringing people or trying to get their music and use their tunes.
Yeah.
Like more time I only use my boys' music in it. But like I'm not gonna ring them every 2 minutes. Like, oh, bro, can you like?
And in some of the cases, they don't even own the tunes anyway. It belongs to the label, and it's all...
That's an operation, man. So then, the videos, like, I just focus on making videos that I would want to watch back myself, and I'm happy making them, you know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, cool, I know what my audience have seen me for and what they've seen me do, but, like, they're not the ones that are going to be sitting in the prison cell with me, innit? They're not the ones paying my fines. They're not the ones paying the bills, doing this and that. Like, I would never, like, the same as the other geezer, he did the GoFundMe to pay for his legal fees. Can't do that, man. Like, I know what I'm doing, innit? I'm doing mad shit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm having fun doing it. But I'm aware of what I'm doing. And it's not your fault.
So you mentioned about the artist then, which is a great point to bring up. It's a great segue into this. Because you've come from obviously the BMX background, but then you've got great relationships with some of the biggest artists in the world. How did you establish these relationships? Like, where did they come from? Because really, especially like with the rappers... Obviously, Burna Boy is an Afrobeats artist, Popcaan's a dancehall artist. That doesn't really, it's not synonymous with the BMX world, really, as far as I'm aware.
No, not at all. Burna's an interesting one because I met Burna in 2015. I was chatting to a girl at the time, and she was like, "Oh, there's a video going on later. Come down and like link up with us, whatever." I was like, "Cool." She was like, "Burna Boy." I was like, "I don't know. He's never heard of him." And at that time, Burna Boy wasn't Burna Boy. I think at that time, Burna was probably getting like 1,000 likes on Instagram or something.
Right.
Like it was early. Come down, linked him, and it's mad, like good energy. It's even still the same as what it was then. It was now, like same thing. And yeah, come down to the video for him, and then that's when we first met. But then since then, like I'd reconnected with people from Midlands and from Birmingham, like Mist and whatever. And then Mist had just done his track with Burna, the Rolling tune.
Okay, that was recent though.
Yeah, the recent banger. That's when we reconnected. Like we'd seen each other. I'd seen him around in places and that, but it weren't like.
Oh, okay,
It weren't
right.
like,
So
yo,
you
bro,
haven't been like
remember me,
friends the whole
remember
time.
me.
Right.
No. Well, like, remember me. Like, I'm not that guy in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'd recently just like reconnected in that, and even though I spoke to a couple of Bernard's boys through the time and just through people knowing him or knowing me or whatever, like it's cool. We knew each other, but like it ain't that thing like, oh yeah, we need to link up, we need to do this, we need to do that. It's more so like, yeah, we're just doing that thing in it and we're just going through. So then, yeah, time coming. And even when I was a Bernard, I was like, bro, remember the video? It's like, yo, that was time ago. But then obviously a lot of life, even on Bernard's side, like he's gone through a journey, bro.
Global now.
And he's a king in Nigeria now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like seeing his life out there, bro, and seeing that.
Because you've been
This
out there
fucker,
with
bro,
him, though, right?
I almost didn't leave. I didn't want to leave. I was like, bro, I'm not going home. I'm staying in Niger now.
Yeah.
But he was like, bro, don't leave then. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I gotta go in it, like, bro. But yeah.
How did you find about the way that he moves in Nigeria? Because he has like armed escorts everywhere in it. Because he's like a superstar in Nigeria.
Different level.
So like his security.
But I'll be honest now, I don't know what people are saying if they think that like man needs to go over security guards and that. But Burner's good, bro.
Yeah.
He don't need all that protection and that. He's good by himself as well. Like he's a real geezer still. Sickest geezer. Like he can do his thing in it. So yeah, like yeah. But everywhere we go, obviously, is in big cars, big jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking watches worth £500,000 and that. So of course you're going places, it's only right to have that. But yeah, when we're in Lagos, we stayed with a proper crew, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 cars either side. G-Wagons, everyone's strapped up. Trucks, everyone's strapped up. Drivers hanging out the window with AKs, casual. And it's like, if people go there as a normal person, like... It's mad because I was meant to go to Lagos like 3 years ago when I first, like, my boy out there, Starboy, one of the riders in Lagos, and he's doing his thing out there. Like, these are the first generation of BMX riders that are doing, like, the tricks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I've been talking to him for years. So I wanted to go there, and I was trying to get out there with him, and I couldn't actually get there because of my criminal record.
Right.
So I was like, fucking hell, like, I was waiting for the time to come, like, something will happen. And then surely enough, that's when I reconnected with Burner and got out there and done my stuff with him, you know what I mean? And yeah, that getting into Lagos when you're going with Burner Boy is definitely not an issue.
It's just
straight
easy.
for there, picked up from the airport. Like me and Mr. would come off the thing and like guys waiting there with the fucking AK. Guns there all everywhere, protected, walk to the car, out to there. I don't know, we'll come out to some different entrances, some different exits. Straight through in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Step with a lot of security there and a lot of police and a lot of certifications that you are definitely the man.
Yeah. These presidential.
Different level, bro. Worked hard for it though, bro. You get me? It's come from nothing as well.
Yeah.
It's like obviously he's had his issues in the UK and that as well, and it's like he weren't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sick geezer, bro. That's my brother, man.
Talk to me about having Popcaan round at Surreyland at your house.
Mad, absolute mad geezer, getting all loose.
Yeah.
On the bikes and that. It's getting wild. He's always saying to me, "It's like, oh, you was doing this white boy shit, man. You was getting crazy on that." And then as soon as some of the toys come out and the motorbikes are there, Popcaan was out there loose on the bike, getting crazy. He's racing the bikes around the field. Fucking in one of the videos, you can see me crashed on the bike. He flipped his wheelie in the bike. He's running all scatty or jumpy and that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big 450 in it, so it's just all jumpies all over the place. And crash onto the bikes and yeah, same with that, bro. It's my bro in it. Like I don't know, I think with like these guys, I don't see them as the people that they are. I don't see them as like, oh my god, that's like Grammy artist. That's you know what I mean. I don't see it. Like, I connect with real people, bro. And like if the camera's there or the camera's not there, more time I have more difficulty when the camera's there connecting with these people and doing my stuff because it's like then I feel like it's a different thing. Whereas like when I'm actually just with these people, and I guess that's the thing with like the interviews and stuff, and they've never actually sat down and spoke to a camera and actually like had a conversation as Ryan. Mm-hmm. Everything you've always seen on the internet of me is a video that I'm doing to generate revenue, generate views, generate streams, you know what I mean? It's always a different aspect. So, yeah, more time I have more difficulty if the camera's there being with these people than when it's actually the real thing. And I guess that's why people probably think like, yo, how's it so tight with these people? And it's because most time the camera's not there, bro. I don't do this shit and link up with these men to do whatever I'm doing for views or whatever it is. Like, these are just my bros in it. It's normal. Mm-hmm. And like, they're nutters as well, bro. Like, who would have thought that Bernard enjoys racing fucking Citroen Saxos around gardens and like doing reverse donuts and shit? Like you would never think it, but like that's obviously where man comes from, innit? It's just fucking
Yeah,
around
yeah.
and just being young, bro, and just enjoying your life and just doing mad shit. Bernard's funny, man, and Poppy and that. Yeah, my boys, man.
Mm.
But one funny thing about in Lagos, obviously, so I went out there to go do the rolling video with Mist and Burner, and fucking video was sick. And like I got the bikers in the video and like put them together, and like you can see in the video is dope. You can see the fucking riders doing all the tricks and that. And these guys out there are mad level, like they're all progressing, they're all killing shit. And like I got a big place in my heart for them.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm still like in the process now of building some stuff out there, and obviously like I can't talk about it too much right now, but I'm building some big shits out there for them, and obviously working on it with some other people out there as well. But yeah, there's one day when I went out and like every morning we got up, we had our security guards outside, our police outside with the guns and the straps, and like we didn't leave without them in it. One day Ryan's going out into the mainland by himself. He takes off his watch and his chain, and I'm just out there. It's me and my bike, no t-shirt on, t-shirt wrapped around my head. Comfy, bro. I'm in the motherland, innit? Like the place is dope, and I'm a person of energy in it. So like if I'm out doing stuff, and I feel a certain thing, like you know when you're not meant to be somewhere, and when I was like, regardless of what stories I've heard and how much like stuff you're not meant to be doing and wherever you are, it's like obviously a lot of people get kidnapped in Lagos. Like it's a big thing out there.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's just like, bro, if you go somewhere, just please take somebody with you. I'm like, yeah, cool, man. But like, I had to go out there with my GoPro, bro. So I called Starboy. I was like, bro, come get me from the hotel. We're fucking gone. He was like, today you coming to the mall? I was like, bro, we're fucking out. Let's go. Come grab me early in the morning and miss, like, bro, what you doing? Like, can't do this, bro. You're a white man, innit? You're a white boy. Like, you can't go there. So, bro, it's calm, man. Fucking, I'm out here, innit? I was gone. Left all the boys, left all them. Man, I was like, bro, what you doing? Like, where you at? Where you at? And I'm just out dipping. I was around, like, the Lecky phase 1, Lecky phase 2. I was at the stadium, and like where the stadium is, like when I got back, these I was like, oh, I was only there, it was only local, and then like they looked into where I was, and I was like deep mainland. Like Bernard took us into some deeper spots, but like for where I went to by myself, it was deep, bro. And like these guys have never seen white people before, and like on some of the stuff that you've seen, like the kids are looking at me like staring at me like into my soul, bro, and I'm just like, hey, there, bro, you good, like betting like myself in it, and I mean, these people it's amazing to see, bro. Honestly, I love Lagos so much, bro. I was just on a gel off diet the whole time, no. I went eating meat at that time, but they made me have some of the soya, had some of the soya beef, and the little chicken and that, but the food fucked up my stomach, man. Bad, but it was all writ off the whole trip. Towards the end of it, yeah, we was all on the toilet, man. There. The food fucked us up bad, bro.
Some of that street food that you're not ready for.
Stomach wasn't conditioned enough for that, bro.
Yeah. So I was scanning through the social media channels, and I seen someone's challenged you to a boxing match recently.
Did I put something up about that?
I've just seen chatter. Might not have been you. Might have been other people talking about it. A lot of people talk.
You know what it is? Anyway. These fucking YouTubers and their YouTube boxing.
How do you feel about
Jake and Logan? Yeah, they're my boys. KSI, called him as well. He unfollowed me for some reason. I don't know why, but that's fine. We're moving it. But whatever. Like JJ, Logan, and Jake. Like obviously, same as what I just said. I know these boys off camera, so like on camera, whatever, it's all different. But off camera, they're cool people in it. Sick geezers, and they've done their thing. They're fucking dominated that space, and that's mad, and I respect it. A couple of times now we've had like conversations. Companies have reached out to me. Oh, you want to do this fight? I've been asked to do an MMA fight. Fucking no one got paid. So the YouTube boxing match didn't end up happening. Like I've agreed to stuff, and like for some reason it just hasn't happened yet. But after my managers just said like any YouTuber find them, I'll scrap them in it. I don't mind. Entertainment, and you can get paid for fighting someone. And it's like, obviously with YouTube, bro, I don't come from the same place as these other YouTubers. Like, these guys come from sitting down in the bedrooms, like, being a quiet kid, but then they go onto the camera and they got bare confidence. Like, I don't come from that. I come from a different background in it. So, like, even though I got bare followers in that year, they're now putting me into, like, a space where, like, oh, well, you passed the fucking level of, like, yeah, we'll get you a fight lined up. And then there's some fucking idiot from where's he from now? think he's from New York or something, but there's an idiot right now just chatting shit, fucking DM, like, oh, let's do a fight or whatever.
I think
And
that's the guy.
yeah, but this is a YouTuber that I've had in my previous videos in like 2016 or something.
Right. Okay.
And just chatting shit. And it's just like, it's funny to me, yeah, because they're saying all this stuff and it's like, they're like, oh yeah, this will be fun. Like, it ain't gonna be fun, bro. Like, if I'm getting in that ring and I'm doing something with you and I'm fighting and I've been paid to fight, and it's that, like, if people die in that ring, it's cool in it because, like, you're getting permission to do that. So, like, rules, regulations, all this. I'm not a professional boxer, bro. But, like, my pain tolerance and how I've been, like, my bike, I've fucking 20 foot in the air, crashed straight to my face and I'm calm. Like, it's a different level of what I've been conditioned to how I'm doing it. Not saying I'm fucking rock hard or anything like that, but I'm saying, like, in a boxing ring or whatever, like, yeah, it's different in it. I don't come from making videos in my bedroom. So, yeah, this YouTube boxing space is quite interesting to me because I wonder how or where I can take it if I get involved in it. So, there's conversations going on right now, but I've had these conversations before. It's like even, fucking hell, when was it now? It was like a month ago. Tom Zanetti, he was having you hear about that? He was having a boxing match and like his opponent had dropped out and he was headline fight for that fight. And his manager called me like, yo, there's only one mad bastard that I know would fucking take a scrap in like 48 hours notice. Like, this geezer called me on the Thursday morning. The weigh-in is on Friday. The fight's on Saturday. And it was like offering me some good money to do the fight in it. And I was like, yo, literally, I was messaging fucking TZ like a week ago saying, bro, like, you're looking good for the fight in it, who you fighting? And he was laughing about it. And the same with Tom, like, he's got bare followers, but he ain't from these, like, you know, normal. He's a madman, and I've heard stories. He's on smoke still, like he's on his thing. He does his thing in it. So then I'm thinking, fucking hell, well, this is interesting. Obviously, he's been training. I can see his videos and that. But fuck it, good money, 3 rounds. These gloves, whatever, I'll take it in it, sound. And then on our channel, like, I was filming and I was like, well, I'm not gonna go and train. It's pointless. I might as well go and get my nails done. So like, instead of just giving, you know what I mean? And it's like, obviously going into that, then it's entertainment. It's entertainment at that point. And for the most part, like, for however much training I can get, I can train, of course. I can train to be a professional bike athlete. I can train to be a fucking artist. I can train to be, you can put yourself into whatever field, and like, anything I've done, I've not been bad at it, you know what I mean? And also, if I'm confident in something, I'll definitely be good at it. But yeah, this YouTube boxing space is definitely interesting. But I took that fight with Tom Zanetti and I accepted it and whatever, but then I think some other technical stuff happened on his side, but low-key, I was happy that it didn't go ahead. It didn't feel right. It was very forced. It was very last minute. And it was like, fucking hell. All right, cool. Well, this is definitely for content. So whatever happens, even if it just don't go in my favor, then, you know what I mean? We'll just make some content out of it or whatever. But nah, Tom Zanetti is cool, man. So like, it was one of them ones, but like, he's never spoke bad about me. Never heard anything bad about, you know what I mean? So it didn't feel right. But he needed, or his team was looking for an opponent to. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. That's easy money in it.
But it didn't happen.
No.
But
then
you're open
these
to it,
other
though.
ones, yeah, I'm open to it, of course. But these other ones now, bro, they're talking serious money, man. And especially the ones in Dubai as well. What's going on now? Bro, they're talking mad money. Like
What's mad money? How much?
One of my boys just got paid $1 million for a fight, bro.
For real?
Like, professional fighters that fight for fucking 10 years.
Right.
They are not,
as a YouTube.
They
fight.
are not making that money. They're not making that money, bro. You're not getting paid that money as a professional fighter. You're not making millions after years of fighting.
Takes a while.
So it's so weird how, like, and this is how, like, the boxing audience are now seeing that as well. They're seeing like these fucking YouTuber fights, whatever. Like, it's a bit cringy, it's a bit corny, but that's because none of them are fucking actually fighting. Like, I think Jake's doing a good job now. Like, people are gonna say whatever I feel about it. I think for what he is and for where he's come from, he ain't doing a bad job. And like, he looks good. Logan look good as well. Like, if it was like, who looked better as a Logan and KSI and that stuff, I reckon Logan looked better. But whoever won the fight or whatever, I think Logan looked good. Like, as a boxer. But you gotta remember, these are YouTubers, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, they're not.
So it's like, you can't expect too much, but in terms of that, I think them boys are doing a good job, man. But yeah, it's a funny space. But I mean, I don't know if I'll enter that. If I start, I'm definitely gonna carry on. I just don't know where it goes from after that.
Start taking all the names.
But I would never call out Jake or Logan or KSI. I feel like that's what I feel like. A lot of these guys are in the space right now. That's probably what they're aiming to do. But it's a whole new thing in it. So like even when I was in Dubai, some guy was like, "Ah, are you like that?" He was like, "You like the influencer boxer?" And I was like, "A fucking influencer boxer, a fucking influencer boxer." Like,
What a term.
I know boys that get in the ring and they can kill people. I know men that can do serious damage, and you're talking about influencer boxers.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's a funny space. It's a weird space, but I think it's a weird generation that we're in now. TikTok, all this other shit. It's so different now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like, it's cool, man. If you're able to, capture your audience, lock into them and inspire them to do something better for themselves. Obviously, not sell fucking teeth whitening kits and shit, but like, you know what I mean. If you're able to do that, bro, and cheer people up, it's like people are so consumed and so locked into their phones and their devices and their stuff. Like, if you're able to do something for them and that can make them smile and make them happier, bro, I believe you're doing something right in it. So if people are gonna look at the phone and watch a video of mine and feel like, fucking hell, live life, man, I wish I could do that or whatever. Like, that's why I give cars away, bro. I raffle all my cars. Like, whatever car I have, of course, I'll enjoy it for myself. I'll get my car. I love cars. I'm a big car person, innit? And me and Miss have got a TV show coming out in January.
Okay.
That's new, so you hear that first. But
Yes.
we've got a TV show coming out in January, and that's based on like petrol head shit in it.
Right.
And Miss got me on there as co-host, so it's sick, bro. The show is fucking sick.
Right up your street.
But like, that's why I give my cars away. Like, we change people's lives, bro, and I like to do things that are for the better of people. And it's like, I don't come from a place where, like, the stuff that I have now, I didn't come from what I have now. So like, if I'm able to do something for someone else, I believe obviously what goes around comes around, in it. So I keep doing my thing, but I genuinely enjoy it.
Seems to be working for you. What's the most expensive car you've given away?
Oh, we did the AMG GTR, and that was
70 grand?
2018. That was like 130k.
130 grand.
Yeah. 140k.
Just gave it away.
Now we raffled a minute, so people can put their money into the thing, so they'll buy like a ticket for 99 pence.
Oh, okay, right.
But I've given cars away. I just give away a GTR for completely for free. No cost, no money, no nothing at all. That's my Nissan GTR, white one. Fucking stage 3 remap, tune, flame kits, fucking rear wheel drive controller, blow off valves, all sorts of shit. Like I'd gone nuts on it. The car was sick.
Yeah.
Like the sickest car I've probably had, you know what I mean? Like, I made sure it was that mad one.
Is that the one that you were setting fire to things in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we gave that one away for completely free. All the only rules is like, you follow the fucking page, and then you got to be over 18.
Right.
And someone got it. It was fucking sick. It was either the car or cash alternative. Cash alternative is like 35k or 40k, I think it was.
Right. And
But like,
that's what the car was.
Car was worth like 40,
about 40
45.
grand.
40, 45. But still, it's fucking...
Not a bad car to get for free, mate.
Man, bro, my first car was a Fiesta van. It was a 1.4 turbo diesel.
Yeah.
I bought it off my dad for 400 quid. And I left my dad without a car at the time because I was just pressing him so much. I needed a car. I wanted to drive. I wanted to go skate park in it.
Yeah.
That was my first car. So imagine getting one for like, whether you put 99 pence in, like these competitions and the stuff that we do, of course, like if we just give, I'm not you know what I mean? I can't afford that. But we're able to do something that's so affordable for you where like if you do put that in, you might win. You might get it. And if you do, that's it, bro. And like everyone that I've given away cars and all the people I've connected with and stuff, like I link up with them, I chat to them, I call with them. Like one of the guys that I gave away a GTR to, his name's Ryan Tully, sick guy. And his little brother's a fan of the videos, he's a fan of the videos. And his brother's going through, like at the time, he's going through some radiotherapy treatment and stuff. Like he's got leukemia. And he's going through some treatments and stuff, and he was just like, bro, like I'd seen the message before he even won the car. He's like, bro, you just entered your raffle. You know, if I was to win this, it would change my life. And then, bro, he won the car, man, for £2.
For £2, then he got, and that was what, the 130 grand or the 40 grand?
That was a Nissan GTR. The AIM GTR, that was a raffle that we did in it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Now that's cool, man. And I love that I'm able to do that stuff. Like, it is fucking cool.
Yeah, that is very sick. What do you think of from my perspective, KSI was like the first YouTuber to kind of branch out and sort of show that really you can kind of do anything. If you've got the fan base there, you can be a boxer, you can be a rapper, you can
100%.
do whatever,
100%.
Basically whatever you want. Like he was, for me, the first one to set the example. What do you think of him doing that and transitioning into music? Because he had like #1 albums now. Like he's
very clever, Sick geezer. I fuck with him. He's cool, and he's mad tight with Jamie as well. Jamie is my big bro. He's good people, and he's smart in what he's done. And he's got the followers. You got that fan base, and he's boom, turned into something else. He don't want to be sitting there in his chair his whole life creating videos and playing video games and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's a genius, bro. Innovator, and I think it's a really, really good thing. He tried to do biking one time.
How did that work out?
We hired out a JJ hired out the skate park, and we went to the skate park, and he jumped on the bike, and he was scatty, bro. He couldn't ride it for shit. But I made him his own custom bikes in it.
Right.
I made him a custom mini bike and a custom BMX on that. It's sick. But that's cool, man. I think he's definitely paved the way for a lot of creators and a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people in this social media space. Obviously now, for some reason, TikTok is a massive thing, and like these TikTok stars are actually fucking celebrities in it.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing. You know, they just did the YouTube versus TikTokers, and then I think it was UK versus USA or something. That's how my boy Jarvis. He battered that TikTok kid. Got £1 million.
Right. Oh, so that was a fight.
Yeah,
was
he battered him.
Right.
Jarvis is my little bro, man. And Jarvis, he battered the kid, and he got that. So like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's growth in it. It's mad.
Going back actually to your relationship with Burna Boy, real quick.
Big bro.
You were banned for life from the O2 in London. So Burna managed to get you into the O2.
Oh, he's a fucking legend, man.
And you were banned for life from the O2.
Oh, he's a fucking legend, man.
So what did you get banned for life from the O2 for?
Burna's a fucking legend, man.
Burna is a legend.
I rode my bike on top of it's another one of my mad videos in it. I put my GoPro on.
Yeah.
Scaled my way up the building. Wait, did I get arrested for this one? I did, because I'm trying to make sure that I don't commit any offences and
talk about stuff you haven't been arrested for yet.
Nah, I think I'm good because I got banned from there, so they must have done something, innit?
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck 'em. I was climbing up the thing, bike around my neck, climbing up the thing, stayed up. That's like it was dark. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning. I stayed up there till it got light. Filmed the whole thing, made a mad video. I am the only person in the world that has rode a bike on top of the O2 Arena, and done tail whips, and done bar spins, and bounced around.
Yeah.
And guess what? Did it by myself. Didn't get no permissions or nothing in it. But these guys, why would they leave the bottom so open so you can walk up it? Like it's.
So does it go to the ground, or did it at the time? They might
They put some little roller things on there that like. Obviously, the trick around underneath. You put your fucking hoodie over it, put it there, tie that down. They won't roll over. They won't move. Now you can climb up it, get past. Very shit security measures for a place that is considered like the biggest like event space in the UK. Like it's definitely not that secure. It's secure now.
Yeah. Again, because of you, right?
Change that in it. But I climbed on top of there, rode my bike on top, did some mad shit, and fucking police helicopters come, thought I was a terrorist. And it was at that moment I was like, fuck. Probably shouldn't have done this. But same way it goes in it, I'm like, yeah, probably gonna get arrested now, done some bad shit.
Yeah.
GoPro comes out, take the SD card out, boom. Then balls up, put it down my sock. And fucking got down there, the camera in my pocket. So like literally when I'm leaving, I was like, nah. I know that when I get down there, they're probably gonna grab me straight away. Got down there, both SD cards are in my shoe now. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, fuck. I kind of remember in my head now that when I put one of the SD cards in, because I was rushing so much, helicopters there, bare right band at the bottom. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Getting bagged 100%. But I thought that I'd dropped one of the SD cards that had all the footage on and my video from the day before.
Right.
So I had 2 viral videos sitting on that SD card. And like, if they bang views and they go viral, I'm getting paid in it, like, it's good money, bro. And I was stressing. Come down from there. They've got me now, asked me questions. I said, listen, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know you can ride on there. There's no signs on there saying I can't ride there. There's no one stopping me. There was, you know what I mean? I just went on top of that. I thought it'd be a cool video. I apologize in it. I've seen some other guys on YouTube that have climbed on top of there before, climbed up to the top, which I had. Since I'm on Facebook and all that other shit. Whether that was actually my inspiration or not is a different question. But
yeah,
that's what I told him at the time, innit? And Yeah, they let me go. No further action. They didn't even arrest me. They didn't take me in. They just like they grabbed me and stuff, asked me bare questions, and I was like, "Listen, guys, I'm sorry. Like, didn't mean for you guys to come out and that, but I'm not here to cause any trouble, no harm. I'm not damaging anything." And then that was it. I rode away. Got back to my car, which parked around the corner. Stressing, got to the thing. I was like, "Yes, got the SD card." I was fucking gassed. I was buzzing. I was like, "Yeah, got it." But yeah, that was a mad experience though, and that's something that like no bike rider's ever done.
Yeah.
Whether they would want to do it or not is a different question. But to say that, you know, from the little shit that I come from back in the day to then say I can ride my bike on top of the auto arena, which is like bouncy, I can do tricks, I can do my shit on there. It was fun.
It's like a material roof, isn't
Mad
it?
fun. It was made for me, bro. What are you talking about?
We're not concerned about falling through.
Nah.
So just
Think about that when it happens, innit?
right, yeah. Crazy. So with all the in and out challenges, you've got the overnight stops, which obviously you said are a lot harder now because you're very recognizable. So I guess taking it to a different country would be a thing. But
I did that, and you know, you deal with AK-47s and police cells and different shit. It's
different levels of
I thought about this, innit? I thought about like, you know, bringing it back and bringing the videos back, and like a lot of my audience, all they want to see is Ryan do the fucking in and out challenge and get chased by security guards and get chased by police. That's all they want to see me do.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's like these guys that you're big fans of on TV and television and whatever. Like you don't watch them on TV do what they do and then become a fan of them for, you know, fucking whether it's like, you know, fighting or whatever it is. And you don't see them do that on everyday life. So then my social media to me, it's quite personal. It's like, it's stuff that I do and it's like other little bits and bobs, but like, you can't, like, everything has a shelf life in it. But like, I created that challenge. It was viral. It went crazy. It did the thing on the internet. And I don't regret a single one of them that I've done. Like, I've had so much fun doing them. And like, it brought joy to people. People was happy watching it. Obviously, you got the miserable bastards that are on there watching them, commenting like, he's disrespectful to this, disrespectful to that. But you watch the videos, unless it's security guards, if it's normal pedestrians and normal people, I'm like, excuse me, darling. Sorry, darling, watch out the way. I'm bare polite. I'm normal. Like, I'm going through something in it, but like, realistically, I'm not going to hit you. I am a professional bike rider. Accidents happen, of course, but you can walk out your fucking front door in the morning and break your leg. Things do happen, but in this moment right now, it was quite irresponsible now I think about it, but nothing ever happened, bro. And I've done mad ones. Like Canary Wharf getting chased by security guards. Trains have come. I've gone through the train, cross platforms. Security guards have been stuck there. They've had to go down. When they've gone down to go back up to the other side, I've jumped back over the train track on my bike. And they're chasing me. And I got away.
And you got away.
Actually, for a bit now, at the end, they caught me again. But then I tried to get away again, and then they caught me again. I got caught twice on that one. I got banned as well. Funny video that. Sometimes I watch these back in it, and like randomly pages and stuff, they post it on the Instagram and shit, and it starts circulating again, and I'm like, yo, I forgot about this. I done some mad shit, bro. I done some mad shit.
Is there any stories that we haven't got out of you that you would be like, yeah, that's a wild one?
Fucking hell, I've even forgot about what we spoke about. Spoke about so much stuff. But nah, man, I feel like anything that you feel like you haven't got out to me, like a lot of it is on my YouTube, innit? Anything other than that, bro, I'll be honest, it's probably like personal shit that I'd probably rather not speak about, you know what I mean? And it's like, even if I speak about it, like people that know me be like, oh, but you didn't speak about that. That's probably a reason why I didn't speak about it, but
Yeah.
nah, man, like a lot of the shit that I've done for this whole social media shit, like obviously we're here for a good time, not a long time, innit?
Yeah. It's good that you don't regret it.
Nah, fuck it.
That is good. So you're transitioning into music as well. Obviously, that's how we met in the studio. So talk to me.
You met me when I think it was my second time ever in the studio recording. I've been in the studio bare times, innit?
Yeah.
Mist was always in the studio. Pastor Lou, I'm always with him in the studio. Popcaan, man, all the guys I'm with, whatever. Always in studio, always recording. Like, that's the hangout spot, innit? But me being in studio by myself and me going to a microphone and talking to it was weird. Like, Charlie Sloth, he's like, bro, you gotta make a track. You gotta make a hit. He was like, you need to make a banger about how you don't like white girls and all this shit. And I was like, bro, nah, like, we spoke about bare things and like bare different ideas of like what would be my first track or whatever. But Charlie's a fucking legend, bro. He's an absolute legend. He's definitely made me enter this space. But fucking yeah, Charlie got me into this whole music thing, and he's just like, bro, you should make a track.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, obviously these guys go on Love Island, all these celebrity shows. Go on there with fuck all followers from working in normal 9 to 5 jobs. Go on there, get followers, come out and make a track.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no. I've never really paid attention to any of them, but it's like that commercial shit in it.
Yeah.
Shit, Wes Nelson, though, he's killing. He's doing his thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a sick geezer as well. And it's funny, when I first met Wes, he's like, bro, I used to watch your videos all the time, man. You're a sick geezer. Like, Wes is fucking cool, man. And his tracks he's doing, I think he's like, in terms of all these guys that have come out and done their thing, he's doing a good job, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Charlie was like, it's your time, bro. Let's make some fucking music in it. And so like, even when we was in Dubai last year, we were talking about doing some music and doing some other stuff, and like we made a couple of things, and it was just fucking jokes. Like that stuff will never get released ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was more so them boys in it, like fucking funny, mad shit. But like now, I've been spending a bit more time in the studio, and after my 3rd session in the studio recording, I come away with a track that I feel like I'm happy to release, and I'm happy to like see what happens of it, and just, you know, enter a new world and a new level in my career. Mm-hmm. And of course, like I know what sounds good. I know what people would like probably want to hear, or like there's an audience for everybody. There's fucking so many people in the world, bro, and it's like Instagram is not just one following, YouTube is not just one following. Mm-hmm. You hear so much fucking shit music every day. It's like, if I feel like I can do something what will work for somebody and can do something, and then of course I made a tune in it. So
Yeah.
made one, man. And it's a lot of vibe still, but
So, other than the music, then where do you go from here?
I don't know. And we'll see where the music thing takes us.
Mm-hmm.
But I've sent my track to a couple of people. But I'm also not a person that's gonna rap about stuff that I don't really do. So anything that I end up rapping about or singing about or talking about or making music about is real shit. And the good thing about it is, like, if I make a banger track, yeah, and I say something in there and you're like, oh, what? Like, 9 times out of 10, you probably go back on my YouTube channel and fucking watch it anyway, because, like, mad shit's happened in my life, innit?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, we'll see where the music thing goes, and it'll see what happens. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't do something if, like, I didn't feel like my heart was in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I made something that I feel like is a catchy track. I don't know music. I don't know how that would go out to people. I don't understand that whole thing. But Charlie's helping me like do a lot of that stuff and like making sure that, I mean, if he approves it, bro, you know what I mean?
There you go.
He knows what he's doing. And
One of the biggest DJs in the country right now, if not the biggest. So.
Is a goat, bro. In many other avenues, like a lot of people don't realize that about Charlie as well. Is like he does all of his stuff and has done all of his stuff, like editing, all this other stuff. Like he's a fucking beast, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, Charlie's he's got me onto this shit, and it's a very very big inspiration for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, we'll see what happens in it. The music thing, see where that goes. You know, the bike stuff, like I still wanna. I'm not done with my bike career. Like I can jump on my bike and do tricks. But then the difference is now, like I won't go to a competition, turn up and be like, oh, I'm here to compete and battle against people. Mm-hmm. Like the guys in the BMX industry that compete in the Olympics and the competitions, like bro, they literally wake up and fucking live, breathe, eat shit this fucking sport, but that's all they do. They don't do social media, they don't do other businesses. Like they literally ride the bike day in, day out. Like I can't do that, man. It bores me. But I love my bike in it.
Yeah.
But like I like to be in that freedom of, like I used to go to BMX competitions, bro, and I'd be in debt in it. Like I'd have money that I had to pay off and like do certain things, and like I would have to go to the contest and put pressure on myself. Like I gotta win this competition, I gotta pay this off, I gotta do that, or I need to win this to get that. Like it doesn't make me feel good if I go to a competition and do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these boys, they fucking kill it. But like my thing's social media, and I like social media, and I like having fun doing what I'm doing. And a lot of the times, like I just do whatever I want, and most of the time we just document it and film it and just make funny content as well.
Yeah, sick. Well, bro, it's been sick. 2 hours. The very first interview. How did you find it?
I don't know. I don't even know what I've said now. I said a lot of things. Now it's cool, man. I'm definitely gonna look into doing some more of this shit, or whether I don't know.
Yeah.
That's good though, man. Thanks for having me, bro. And I mean, what a platform to be on as well, Vlad TV, and then with yourself as well, double.
There you go.
My bro, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny because since we met, like we haven't really spoke too much. We didn't want to get friendly in it before we did it, so it's a real interview,
Exactly.
bro. But you know me a bit more now in it, so yeah.
That's it. Wow, amazing. Ryan Taylor, thank you, brother.
No worries, my bro. And you like subscribe to my fucking YouTube, innit? Subscribe to my YouTube, my Instagram. I do that. I'm releasing some music and that soon as well, and doing some other little things. But yeah, thanks for having me.